Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Cone Dodger here. Welcome back to Formula 1 2017 as we get ready to race in Spielberg. 10th place is our goal to finish today, beating Felipe Massa and continue to be 11th or higher in the championship. Now, I qualified all the way up in 4th position. However, we had to do a gearbox change, so we will be facing a penalty before this race begins. We have brand new parts on the car for this race. We should be in good shape there. We'll see if we can fight our way back to the front or back to, where we were. Feeling really good about this track and really feeling good about the car. It just feels very well balanced. There's a couple turns that could catch me out, but hopefully I can, stay focused and stay on track, and I think we'll have a good finish here. Even with our, continued increased difficulty, we may be moving up to expert here very soon if things keep looking the way they're looking. We'll see after today, once we go to the race.
Okay, the run into turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
Take care, he says. Alright, where are we? Where are we on the grid? It doesn't actually tell us. Our race strategy has us going to lap 7 on the Ultra Softs and then going 11 laps on the Super Softs. Looks like it's going to be a very short race. Possibly the shortest race of the season. 21 minutes of actual race time. We have 20 laps of fuel on board for an 18-lap race on the default setting. That sounds actually good. And they're just saying sun to clouds, so we should be good there as well. Where we are on grid, I am not entirely sure. But yeah, this is it's a fascinating track. It's a very beautiful track. I really like that this has come back to the calendar because it's just, it just reminds me of the F1 of old a little bit. So let's start the race. See, we're going to need a nice clean start here. Let's get the RPM up. Ooh, a little bog there. Alright, what's going to happen? We're on the outside. And we can't escape to the outside because, the whole track limits thing. Oh, big stack up. Okay, well, we didn't lose any, we didn't gain any. I guess that's okay. Red's running wide. We're real boxed in here. Oh, that opened up perfectly for us. Now, there's 2 cars next to us. We're 3 wide. Forced me out on the curb, which is not good for braking.
Okay, now stay alert.
Okay. I thought it was great. Oh, easy car. Okay, that's a good line through there. So we're behind the 2 Force Indias. We're ahead of Massa. That's really good position for us. A little bit wide there. Alright, as tight as that turn 1 is, and as tight as the start is generally here, I'm happy with how that went. We still have a full car in our arsenal. Now, we should have a lot of extra fuel. Yeah, it's almost 2.5 laps. Second gear? Do I really want to do second gear? It was okay. Actually, we got a great launch, and maybe we can get Perez here. He's starting to pull again. Okay, I raised my hand as if I was mad at him, but I certainly did lock up the brakes a bit there. Maybe he pinched me down. The stewards seem to not worry about it, which is good. At least our cars didn't do the crazy hook together thing like they often do in F1 games. Okay, that's an interesting line. I guess that's one way I could put that.
Race officials have enabled DRS.
Okay.
DRS is now available.
Yeah, we're kind of just keeping pace here. It almost feels like maybe we had a little bit more qualifying pace than we have race pace. Or maybe it's just, that we're much tighter to the competition now versus before. Maybe we're a little too far ahead of them pace-wise. So it's going to be a real mid-pack fight now. Try and keep the nose clean here. Gotta watch out for people having parts failures too. If we were facing so much wear here, it's possible the computer cars were also up against the wear limits. One thing I am a little worried about is that I didn't run very many laps on the super soft tires. So I need to be a little bit easy after the pit stop. Oh, there's no DRS there. Keep thinking that there is. I guess I see the lines in the track and it makes me think that. I'm not sure. A little bit of lockup.
Okay, some information on Magnussen. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Doesn't really affect us too much. Stuck nose to tail here. I'm gonna go to rich mix, try and get some of these positions before the stop, because the car feels really on point right now, and I feel like this is the point we need to be making moves if we're going to. Not gonna lie, that ERS light kind of tricked me into thinking it was a brake light for a second there. These cars don't have brake lights.
We're approaching the pit window.
Already?
Our gap to our teammate is 7.7 seconds.
Whoop! That was a big wiggle. Lucky to get away with that one. There goes our close gap. I think we'll make it up. I believe we have the pace to do it. No DRS isn't going to help. Ooh, easy car. A little slide there.
I think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Well, as quick as we thought this race should be, maybe like last lap. Yellows are out. Resume racing. Oh wow, what the hell just... There's a wing in the track.
Green flag.
What just happened there? That was a massive collision. I was focused on the racing line, I didn't really even see it happen. Well, there's two positions, I would think. I don't see it. I mean, we're only 8th. If it was only one car? Oh, Verstappen is out. Out of his home Grand Prix, just like seems to be the case in real life.
2.6 seconds.
Alright, well now it's just the two Force Indias ahead of us. Maybe it wasn't two cars, maybe it was just his car in pieces. There was certainly a wing that skated off in front of me. This is the wrong side of the track. Smart on his part to give me that side of the track.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety
Oh, they must have to clean up his car. Oh, Sainz out of the race.
Delta here. Slow down. Maintain a positive delta.
Okay. I should get off rich mix. Wasting fuel. I'll throw it on lean. The delta. Okay, so I don't see a delta anymore. I guess I'm just holding up with them. Interesting.
Virtual safety car is ending.
Oh, wow, that was a short one.
Green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
That actually happened kind of awkwardly. right into a yellow. It's gonna be another one. Seems like a big yellow. Now we're back to green.
Okay, clear.
Well, this is proved to be a wild one. Alright, well, let's try to get back to these fierce Oh, wait, we gotta pit this lap. It happened so fast. It's like one of them is pitting also. Yeah, Perez. And we're in pits. Alright, let's go to these super softs. Let's hope we have enough grip on them for another 10 laps, too. Wow. Hang up there in the game. Oh, no!
Wait, go now.
Well, he must have had a good stop, though.
Look after these tires now.
If we came out crossing over with Perez. But unfortunately, that will have cost us time overall to wait for him. So we might have lost some position on track. We shall see. Remember, easy on these tires. We don't know what they're going to be like just yet. Could be a matter of moving the braking points back a bit. Not too bad there. We got some slower cars ahead of us. Hopefully they're pitting this time. That would be the ideal scenario for us. Yep.
Nico is in the pits.
Alright, this will be our battle still. We'll see where we end up. We were 7th, I think, or 8th? I don't remember anymore. Well, there's the other Force Indians, so yeah, we're exactly where we were. We didn't lose any spots, I don't think. A couple cars haven't pit yet.
Our gap behind is 1.7 seconds.
Like Perez locked him up there. We gotta launch. He's pushing us off. I don't think so. Oh, well held. That was surprising. I guess the outside of that turn has just enough grip. Alright, this would be a good run here as well. Not quite. Whoa, airline. Freaking out there trying to get to pit road. That kind of killed our run down this front stretch. Look at him blocking the draft. He locked up the brakes. And there goes Massa. Oh, that was bad for us. That was real bad for us. Yeah, he locked up the brakes, got into us a bit, and we locked together. Thanks to the track limits, I was too worried to go out further and give him room for fear of penalty. And here we go again. Went in there real deep. Moss is on purples. Has he not pit yet? Is he backward strategizing? I'm not sure. He seems a little down on pace as though he's just not pit yet. Gotta watch my fuel. Yeah, he's to the inside. He's pitting.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time.
Just over 10 minutes. There's only about 8 minutes of race left. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay.
It is 3.2 seconds.
Boy, those curves on the outside are real skatey. Really gotta watch it. think that added to our somewhat collision there. Ooh, easy car. I gotta watch. He's gonna get DRS. I don't know what he'll do with it. Get a little easy here. Last thing we need is to run wide in one of these turns. It's like maybe I should go back to standard and save some fuel for a last lap push or something. Nice and easy through there. See, is that track extending? I don't know. It's a curb. It was a curb on the track, so I used it.
Gap to leader, 23.2 seconds.
I'm pretty sure he just ran into the back of me. There's the DRS detection zone right there, so he might have it down that little short chute.
Lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
So we definitely still have fuel to use. Oh, a very good exit for us. We'll nullify his DRS even if he did get it. Ooh, that's wide. Easy through here. No need to push it. It's not a passing turn at any point, unless you run wide. Well, he's got a good run here. He thought about it. Ooh, a bit wide to the front stretch and a bit of a wiggle. We'll see what he does with it.
Our gap to the car in front is 7.1 seconds.
I feel like he's too deep. Over under. Yep. It was a bold move, but it didn't stick for him. I think I read that about as perfectly as I could. Let's run it wide here. Feels pretty good. Certainly felt better on the Ultras. I mean, as you would think it should. Should feel a little bit more of a base understeer in the car right now, making me tend to want to take it a little easier. This will probably be pretty much finishing position for us here, as long as the rain holds off.
Okay, distance to teammate, 12.2 seconds.
12 seconds to Hulkenberg, so it doesn't sound like he's in the points. Definitely feels like his performance maybe a little underwhelming versus his reality performance. Sure, there's tons of variance in that, season to season, race to race. Oh,
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
that was spooky. See, you want to keep people from going off track. That's how you keep people from going off track. Just make the curbs and runoff areas not good to be driven on. Like here, I could be going way out there to the red. However, there is no grip to be had out there, so you don't. I feel pretty confident we've outpaced Massa, but I may go over to a full mix
Yellow flag.
for our lap somewhere. What that yellow was for. Ocon is out. The other Force Indy, yeah, he's off to the side there. Moving on up. Positions by attrition. What is this, iRacing? We're not really gapping Perez here. A little worried about a late race charge. I was saying I wanted to try and go for a fast lap. Anyway, so let's go to that full mix. Oh, that was too wide. Big lockup.
Okay, gap ahead is 19.
Oh wow,
seconds.
That's a big gap. Certainly a very stretched out field here. Aggressive on the brakes. Try and get aggressive back to the gas. They magically got his car out of the track. I don't really know how. Good exit. Oh, that was really nice.
Looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain.
Alright, we should be clear of the rain then. Thankfully. I've had just about enough of the rain this week, thank you very much.
Our gap to
good lap.
first place is 26.9 seconds.
I feel like that might be all it had in it, really. We'll go ahead and use up this fuel.
Laps of fuel left.
Thanks for saying the opposite thing as me, Jeff. In fact, I don't think we've said what we should say every race. Shut up, Jeff.
Got that confirmed.
Ooh, lost the nose big there. What, pushing the car for one lap real hard? And the tires are that unhappy? Could be. Conditions are also changing very dramatically here. It's just gotten quite dark out. Why don't you just start like torrentially downpouring on the last turn or something? Hey, you see it in the hills. Ooh, nice turn one. Go with standard mix. Stay nice and safe here. Good turn in. Nice hairpin. That's all we need is a good clean last lap. Let's maybe get to the brakes a little early here for this turn. Make sure the nose gets rotated correctly. Hamilton takes the race. Oh, that actually distracted me a bit. Alright. Just one set of turns left to go. And that was a very fast feeling race. Oh, easy. Throw it away in the last turn, why don't you? Alright, a very hard-fought 6th place, thanks to some attrition, and, I don't know, I guess some good moves there on track as well. How did the actual race standings stack up? I don't know, we'll find out after this ridiculously long loading screen. Hey, watching wasn't that bad.
Brilliant stuff from Mercedes today. That's another historic win.
A historic win.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here as they so often do.
Oh wow!
And it's
I didn't reckon they'd get all the way up there.
Mercedes
Interesting.
are on top today. And after this round of the World Championship,
oh hey,
here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a
I
good
spoke too
result for
soon.
Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Moving on to the driver of the day then.
Is it me?
Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I'm going to go for Marcus Ericsson.
Jerk.
He's clearly got a very delicate touch and close proximity to other cars, and he's matured a lot over the past few seasons.
I guess.
Served him well today.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Mercedes moved to the
how do I get
top of
there?
the table. Meanwhile, good work from Force India this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order.
Didn't one of them
After all
blow
that
up?
excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and
Time for a
goodbye
lie down.
until the next race.
Okay, now I can finally speak, and we can see that we're still 6th in the driver standings, pretty close to Verstappen, who would have probably pulled us in points this week if not for his disastrous race of mass proportions. It was nice to see Hulkenberg score some points there. How does that do for our constructor? Yeah, we're pretty much locked in there in the 4th place for now. Force India showing that they do have a lot of pace, so they could pass us up. And what else did I see that was interesting? Yeah, I guess it was just that Hulkenberg did indeed push himself up into 10th place, a four-place improvement. A nice job from him, and a good race here in Austria. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time here in Formula 1 2017.